Asia Pacific is now the world's biggest target for cyber attacks, making up a third of global cases. Financial institutions are bearing the brunt with 51% of phishing attacks. To help us understand this, we are joined by Frankie Shuai of DWS Group of Deutsche Bank. So Frankie, what makes the region's financial sector especially vulnerable to cybercrimes?
First of all, as per IBM Security annual threat intelligence report shared last year, globally, our APAC region has experienced the most number of cyber attacks in the whole world. It's accounting for 34% of all the cyber attacks globally, much ahead of US and Europe. Still in the same report, it's also showing that globally, financial sector is ranked as number 2 sector, suffered the most number of attacks. Almost 1 in every 4 cyber attacks targeted our financial sector. Such cyber threat landscape is evolving as there's increasing attack surface explorer when our financial system and data are moving to the cloud. When our employees are connecting the corporate network at any time, at any place, and using any device, so-called AAA. When there are more connections and dependencies on the partners or suppliers in the whole financial product or service ecosystem, and when our bank clients feel more convenient and do more online transaction instead of going to the physical branch. All these shifts are increasing the digital touchpoints, which in return increase the potential attack surface.
How is technology being used to defraud financial institutions?
There are more sophisticated technology-enabled cyber attacks in the form of phishing, fraud, malware, ransomware, etc. And AI is making these cyber attacks even worse for us. Don't forget, when we are on the digital transformation journey, the bad guys are also on their digital transformation journey that could make use of AI and machine learning advantage in their attack campaigns as well. One real-life example is, many years ago, we might receive some phishing or scam email that was typed by a real hacker sitting at the other side of the world. But nowadays, such email could be easily drafted by the artificial intelligence AI with much better grammar, tailored and broadcasted using AI as well. While we are enjoying the advanced power large language model has delivered to us, it's already known that the bad guys start to leverage them to draft phishing emails, create fake websites, generate malicious code, etc. Microsoft not long ago shared that the current AI technology could simulate anyone's voice within 3 seconds of audio recorded.
Just as you've mentioned, these cyber criminals and hackers are getting smarter. With that, what regulatory responses are most urgently needed in Asia Pacific?
As a good cybersecurity leaders nowadays, we should also be an expert to distinguish and understand clearly what are the expectations from regulators around us and what are the impact on our cybersecurity framework and the real implementations we should be driving. These regulations we should pay more attention to are something like cybersecurity and technology risk-related regulations, outsourcing-related regulations, personal data-related regulations, and last but not least is the most recent AI-related regulations. How to balance the regulatory compliance and innovation during the digital transformation is crucial. Here are some best practices in the industry we have observed. 1. Embed compliance sooner but not later. Collaborate with their legal and compliance teams to identify the applicable regulatory requirements early and ensure they are addressed during the design phase ASAP. This could reduce costly revisions much later. Second, do not be afraid of the mistakes, but learn from mistakes. Use agile methodologies to break projects into smaller, manageable phases, allowing for the continuous testing and adjustments to meet both innovation goals and regulatory standards. If there's any mistake in the pilot phase, don't be afraid of it, but learn from it and fix it before going to the production.
Thank you so much for the helpful tips and for joining us today, Frankie.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Once again, that was Frankie Shuai, Asia Pacific Chief Information Security Officer at DWS Group of Deutsche Bank. For more news, visit asianbankingandfinance.net.